My mother was adopted when she was about 9 months old, and she never knew very much about her birth parents. Her adoptive parents really were quite secretive about it, and she didn't take any steps to try and find out more information. And then what happened were two bad things coming to today's happy event. One was Brexit in the UK, where all of a sudden we were stripped of our ability to live and work in Europe, and that was annoying, and we needed to try and find a way around that. And then there was the pandemic. So the Austrian government allowed anybody who could trace their ancestry back to people who had left Austria in the early 1930s, they could apply for Austrian citizenship. And so I was like, well, I know my mother's birth parents were Austrian, so let me see what I can find. So I start getting on these genealogical websites, and I'm in contact with people from all over the world, from people in Tel Aviv, people here in Canada, and eventually I discover that Gerda, my mother's birth mother, has a stepson. So I contact the stepson on Facebook and I say, I'm missing this one last piece of information. I just need Gerda's death certificate to be able to finish the application for Austrian citizenship. So, can you help me with that? And he said, no, you're not going to find her death certificate because she's still alive and living in a nursing home in Canada. And I was like, oh my God, my mother's mother is still alive and is 97, turning 98, today.
To save my life from the political upheaval, my parents sent me on a children's transport to England in 1939, where I remained for 26 years. Although I was 18 at the time, I was a child. I had very limited personal education, and this, combined with wartime, left me no recourse but to have my daughter Sonia adopted under the advice of the Refugee Committee.
Now, somebody said to me that you wanted steel drum music because you like it so much. I'll let you into a secret. For a while, I was a member of a steel band. I wasn't terribly good, but I was. I knew I had my birth parents. I did try to find out things, and then I went online, and then somebody said, well, if you send us all this money, we can definitely find a Hans Kessler for you. I thought, no, I'm not doing that one. And it's only recently, when Austria opened their gates to us, that we then pursued it further. I had tried a couple of times before then. I had a friend who is a Holocaust survivor, and he wanted to really help me find them, but it didn't happen, and then I gave up. In fact, it was Stephen's wife, Patricia, who was very keen on my going on. And then we've got these programs on television called Long Lost Family. Well, I don't really watch it because I'm living it.
My daughter, Stephen, my grandson, thanks for this opportunity. It means so much to being able to live to see this moment.